Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I wanted to talk about Press One Cash, and this is actually the first video I've made of 2020, so I hope everybody has a great 2020, and I just want to say thank you for coming and checking out this video and my YouTube channel itself. If you notice, I have lots of content on Press One Cash, my primary businesses, and actually how I make my own sales pages and things of that nature. So I want to give you what I'm going to consider a huge update for Press One Cash that a lot of y'all may not know about, and maybe some of the older members haven't told you about, that if you go check out their page and stuff of that nature. So I wanted to show you what's available to you, what options that you may have other than just Press One Cash that might get you on the right page, okay? So I'm going to start on the left tab here, and I'm just going to slide all the way across over here. So if you go and look at my YouTube channel itself, y'all, I've got 1,100 videos total. You're going to see an awful lot when you get down past here. I think I made over 50 Press One Cash videos. Press One Cash, I came into it in March of 2019, and it is a life-changing income, in my opinion. I think for most of y'all, if you made $10,000 in a year, most of y'all, that would change your life with any, with any business, a primary or secondary, or whatever that may be. I made over $10,000 in the first 30 days with Press One Cash, but I did apply a lot of action. I made a lot of videos. I was getting out to a lot of people, and these people were connecting with me. Now, one of the biggest gifts I can give you and anybody, y'all, is where I put your first member in for you. So what my people will do is they contact me and say, hey, Shawn, I'm ready to do this business. Usually they send me a message or anything. I always have my phone number down in the description. They say, Shawn, I'm ready to do this business. What do I need to do? And then I send them my next in line link. They sign up underneath them, and then we get them qualified. Now, what this does, y'all, is it saves you $200 from getting gone. Your very first person that you put in will be your person instead of a one-up being passed up, if you know how Press One Cash works. So that's what I'm doing in my one-up systems, and I'm a huge fan of one-up systems. In 2015, I got free from the job using Power Lead Systems. I did restaurants for 26 years. Here in North Carolina, and for me, one of the biggest businesses I did was one-up systems. So that's why Press One Cash to me really appealed to me. When there's no monthly or yearly fee, we get to pick how we want to get paid. We get paid immediately. So I'm thinking, what's the biggest gift I can give my downline is to put the first person in for them, okay? So do you understand that's what I do, maybe a little different than other people, okay? So in all my videos right here, I am explaining Press One Cash. I do a lot of training and stuff of that nature. Matter of fact, I promised my downline and people on Facebook that I would do 1 hour of free training from a six-figure earner, and I just let go and tell you all sorts of things about phone calls, credibility, making momentum, things of that nature, things I have learned that I know other leaders do the exact same thing, but maybe simplified, maybe so you can get a bigger picture and understand exactly what we're doing. So I do videos like this one where I'm explaining the business stuff of that nature, showing you proof of income, what I think about a business, and I don't sugarcoat anything. If I like something, I'll tell you about it. If I don't, I'll tell you that as well. And I do provide training in almost every one of my videos, and sometimes I provide just straightforward, nothing but training. So if you're looking for training and maybe some more information, definitely subscribe to my channel, y'all. I do this all the time. And, I'm not going to be ending that anytime soon, so definitely connect with me on my YouTube channel. Okay, let me go ahead and show you, first of all, Press One Cash, y'all. If you haven't already seen it, the sales page itself is pretty good. I would suggest that the highest thing about it is the fact it's got your phone number right there at the very top. And if you don't know what Press One Cash is, y'all, it's an SMS text messaging system where you actually get a phone number itself, right? So I'm going to show you this real quick, and then I'm going to show you the big update that y'all really need to hear about that you may not be hearing. That's going to be real important, y'all. One of the best things about this page, y'all, to be honest, they've got join now up here like 7 times. So if somebody is looking to join now, it's definitely going to be there. There is a little bit of trading in here, not a lot that's in the actual system itself, but a little bit, right? Now, when my downline comes in underneath me, I'm going to show you this, y'all. I told you how it's life-changing income, y'all. Every green and every blue means I made $200 commissions, right? Y'all, because I put one member under the other, I get huge lines As a matter of fact, I've got the longest lines inside of all of Press One Cash. If you look at this right here, y'all, this goes way out there from where I put member after member after member, and it keeps on going. So, y'all, I've made a lot of money with Press One Cash, and it has been really substantial to me as being something I think that anybody could use, right? So I was real happy when Paul Farman told me he had another one in the works that looks almost identical to this, right? Now, what you get in Press One Cash is you get this page and you get a phone number, one phone number, and then if they call there, they listen to a short message and they press 1, and then they're sent your link. That's all they're sent, right? Now, if you want Press One Cash, y'all, absolutely, please, definitely sign up to me because I'm going to put your first member in for you. But let me show you what else we have that I'm going to give you that nobody else has really got, y'all. We've got our own built sales funnel that does an absolutely incredible job. How well of a job? When the first time I watched this video, it's a 10-minute, 55-second video, I had no intentions of doing another business. And I'm one of those people, y'all, when I pick a business that I believe in, I'm dedicated to it. There's not a whole lot of change in my head. I don't look for other things and stuff, and it's not that I'm being closed-minded. That's because I'm staying focused. And I've always learned that when I quit focusing on something and focus over here, guess what happens? This business goes down. It has always been like that, right? So what I did was I wasn't looking for Press One Cash. But when I realized there was a one-up system, that the first person's a pass-up, that I could give my downline, the biggest gift I can give them is the first person for them, fill in that gap so they don't wind up losing their first person and their $200 commission. Secondly, what I did was I realized that we get to pick how we want to get paid. And then on top of it, we get paid immediately. And with Press One Cash, there's no monthly or yearly fees, right? So this is exactly what I'm looking for. I've done one-up systems before that are larger, and I still do, y'all. I've been with one Exodus Elite since 2016 that I am still doing. This is 2020, and I'm tickled to death. There are benefits for Exodus Elite for a one-up. One of the biggest things are there's your $1,000 commissions, and these are life-changing income every time you get an email. I've never made a $1,000 day that wasn't a great day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's just no way about it, y'all. $1,000 is a sweet spot. Mobilebizopp and Press One Cash are both created by Paul Farman and his brother, and what they actually are both SMS messenger systems where there's no monthly yearly fees and they're only $200 commissions, right? But y'all, you're looking at, you start getting $200 commissions on a regular basis, it can add up really quick. And my first month in Press One Cash, I made $10,400 in no time at all. Now, with that being said, our sales funnel does such a great job. We've actually have training that's built inside of this one. Does an excellent job explaining the business. Let me go down here. I'm going to show you just a little bit more about the sales funnel. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4. Step 1, y'all, is nothing but Press One Cash. If somebody didn't sign up at the beginning, this is going to go a little bit more in detail. It's going to show you how to set the system up, things of that nature. This is a freaking awesome sales funnel. One of the best ones I have ever used. And how do I know that? Because look at the results I've gotten. I've made a lot of money with this business because of this sales funnel alone. Step 2, y'all, is Power Lead Systems. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Power Lead Systems is how I got free from a job. Power Lead Systems has never been my primary business, yet it is the backbone to everything I do. For sales funnels like this, do you know how many people are in Press One Cash before I got in that loved Press One Cash? What do you think they're going to do when I bring out a sales funnel like this? They're going to reach out to me, wanting to use the tools that I have because they work and they're great tools. How much commissions, how much money do you think I make with just having that element alone with a primary business? Yo, when I take Power Lead Systems and make it my backbone business, it becomes the answer to everything I do. Now, I'm going to show you right from the very beginning, y'all. I showed you this right here, right? This is Mobilebizopp, and this is really the update I was going to tell you about. But let me show you this, y'all. Power Lead Systems allows me to make my pages like this. Power Lead Systems allows us to have share codes like this that does the explaining and the teaching for you. Power Lead Systems is in the sales funnel, so not only do we make money from the primary, we make money with Power Lead Systems itself. Now, I'm not going to cover all this because I got a lot of things to cover, but I will tell you, Power Lead Systems can get you a lot of people into a primary business, and the people who are already in the primary business looking at the tools that you have because they want to use what you've got. And that's what it's worth, y'all. It's awesome. Okay, so step 2 is talking about Power Lead Systems. Step 3 is Udemy. It's a source that we use for getting paid advertising, y'all. I've made as much as $500 a month because of the fact that we get a 15% commission just for people who choose to use paid advertising. If that's their choice, you pick how you want to get out to people. It don't matter. It's free to sign up to. Put it inside the sales funnel itself. And if one of your downline goes there and buys any traffic, you get 15%. Not just once, but for life. Once they're signed up underneath you, they are good to go for the next 4 or 5 years. Y'all, I still get paid from people, and this is going on my 5th year since I signed up with Udemy, getting commissions. And often, my little boy's Christmas would be paid entirely in just 1 month from Udemy alone. How? Because I supplied people the answers in a sales funnel about like this, or this one. I make money off of this one as well, for a primary business where people need the tools and the training. Step 4 is nothing but training itself, right? So you understand, so not only do I have Press One Cash, which is SMS messaging system, we've also got entire systems put into place for this, right? And then on top of that, we've got a new update. Now let me show you what the new update is, y'all. Mobilebizopp right here, presented by Shawn Powell. This one does an excellent job. What the difference are between here and Press One Cash that you need to know about, y'all. This is real important. They are both SMS text messaging systems, okay? So please understand that. They both get paid immediately. We both get to pick how we want to get paid. There's no monthly or yearly fees. The differences are, this is a much better sales page. He has it a lot better. This is 1 minute and 33 seconds. This woman does a great job explaining the business. And then Paul Farman actually does the voiceovers himself. That's kind of what he does for a living, partially what he does. And so he does an excellent job of this at 2 minutes and 21 seconds, explaining the business as well. So between both videos, y'all, in 4 minutes time, they literally have a total understanding of what's happening. One of the best things that I think that Paul Farman does correctly is he keeps it simple. Simplicity works for everybody. And this sales page does a much better job than what Press One Cash does by itself with this one little video right here. In my opinion, it is just a huge step up in the right direction, okay? I made, what, $2,000 in the first 4 days using Mobilebizopp right by itself. I'm going to show you a little bit about that as well. Again, there's join now is up here like 6 times. If somebody wants to join, they're definitely going to have access to this. Now let me show you what the back office does for y'all. Now this is some of the commissions I already started getting in. We've got 2 video V cards. The V cards itself, y'all, is what's going to actually give you 2 phone numbers. So you're already getting twice as much, but what you have option-wise here is a whole lot better. Let me show you this, y'all. This is actually, okay, let me go to the V card. I apologize. This is just showing some of the proof of incomes I've made so far. A V card lets you get you could put pictures in it. You could put videos in it. You can put a picture and videos in it. You can put, there's a direct call me that's going to give these people access to you so they can call you directly on the phone. Here's a text me, right? So instead of it just going there to your phone number, and you only get 1 of those in Press One Cash, now you got 2. Now, not only do you get 2 numbers, they don't just go there and listen to it and press 1, and then it's sent a text with just a phone number. They get this whole page. Whatever you want to fill out to put in there, that's what they actually get, y'all. So you're looking at a huge upgrade for the exact same price as Press One Cash. Now, to be perfectly honest, this is so close, so closely put together, I would suggest still using this sales funnel. All you got to do is go inside there, instead of putting the referral link to Press One Cash, you're going to put your referral link to Mobilebizopp and just keep on going. It's that's what I've got mine set up as well. Matter of fact, when somebody come here and look at this, I tell them to contact me first. Why? Because I put your first member in for you. So I'm going to give you my next in line's downline, right? So it's going to be their link. You sign up underneath them, and then I'm going to take your link and do the exact same thing. And that's where that long line of green people. Green means qualified. That means every person that I put in has qualified the next one. Ed Creedon was qualified by Grant, qualified by Gene Connor, qualified. So how did I do that? It's by giving them the link itself, and it went to the next one, to the next one, and to the next one. That's one of my biggest gifts I can give you, okay? Now, let's go over here. I did the exact same thing on Mobilebizopp. Okay, how well does this work? My fourth person that came into this business, they came in because they text me from my V card, telling me they're ready to get into business. So they've watched my YouTube video. That's my way I pick to get out to people. They called the number. They got text at this right here. And in the process, she texted me saying she was ready to do this business. Now, you get to pick whatever you like. Your format could look a lot different than mine. Maybe you could have a YouTube video saying, hey, y'all, this is Shawn. I just want to tell you I appreciate you coming through and checking out my business. Get in touch with me first. Let me know that you're ready to do this business. I'll send you my next and like it link, and we'll go ahead and get you started, y'all. We have an awesome Facebook group. If you need anything, let me know. Appreciate it. Something as simple as that, y'all. Just being sincere, letting go, letting these people connect with you. To me, that's what Mobilebizopp is more than anything else. Now, when I do YouTube videos, the strong point is people get to connect with me. I join businesses that I believe in, or I won't be doing them, period, right? So if I join a business and I know it inside and out, I'm comfortable with it, I apply a lot of action, people get to connect with me, I've basically got a lot of the elements that I need, right, at the YouTube channel itself. To me, Mobilebizopp is another extension of exactly that. In my opinion, a follow-up email is probably the second most important thing that I can give people, because I'd have a picture of me and my little boy about like this. I would tell them what I think about the business. I'd give them a call to action. I have my phone number there, the link there to the sales page, you know, things of that nature. So I'm already doing a follow-up email, except in the text form. And it gives people access to the website I wanted, my email, my Facebook, my YouTube channel. This is if they decide to come in straight to, you know, Mobilebizopp. Because understand, y'all, Mobilebizopp, it might be the business I'm choosing for my V card number one, but you get two of them. And if you don't want to put Mobilebizopp at all, you have some other business. Y'all, that's great. This is what it's made for. It's having the possibilities of using a text messenger, and everybody's got phones. You know that, y'all. Getting issued your own phone numbers to any business, any storefront you like to use, anything. Can you imagine this, y'all? Can you imagine me having a restaurant where I had a phone number that people could call, and then there I am sitting there telling people about the business, or something like, or have a picture of the owner sitting there in front of the storefront. To me, it's just a good part of letting people connect with you to another level, and that's, to me, is what Mobilebizopp does. I can tell you, I can make an entire video without even talking about the finances and tell you how important this element alone can be. Now, they can download the video card, they can share the video card. Now, this is whatever I feel like writing there. Contact me before signing up. I'll put your first member in for you. There's my phone number, and that's my real email. This is what I want people to do. I want them to connect with me. And it says visit my website. My website is actually going to take them to my Mobilebizopp, because my video card 1 is that one. Video card 2 looks almost identical to this, because I put the first member in that one as well as for Access Elite. It's just a $1,000 commission. So I've got it set up going to a different web page, right? So, but I've got access to 2 cards. So now you understand the biggest difference between Press 1 Cash is when they press that 1 and they're sending a text, all they get is just that one link. Here, man, they are getting so much access to you. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't know, people join people, y'all. And any element, if you're planning on hiding behind a sales funnel or whatever, sales page, whatever, and think you're going to get rich with nobody knowing who you are, you're lying to yourself. And the sooner you get over your hangups, the sooner that you allow people to connect with you, and I don't care what format it is, whatever way you pick is fine. Just don't leave you out. You are the biggest PR guy your business will ever have, and that's not going to change. It's just going to be a matter of You finding something you believe in, becoming passionate about it, letting go. Get to the point you don't care what anybody thinks. You want your business more than anything. Because I'm going to tell you what, y'all. I got free from the job in 6 months from day one when I got an online business. And it didn't happen by itself. It took me getting over my hang-ups, sitting down, getting comfortable, because I chose to do YouTube. I first got free from a job using Facebook. Does not matter what way you pick, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. We do have a little bit, of training inside of Press One Cash sales funnel. I would highly suggest maybe using that with this because it's so closely related, and just go that route is what I would highly suggest. So, what I would tell you to do right now, y'all, if you've already checked out Press One Cash and you're ready to do this and you want to do Press One Cash, and that's all you want to do, y'all, that's great. I'd be tickled to death. I've made a crap load of money with Press One Cash, and I love the business. I did it from March right up to when Mobilebizopp came out. It just became more that it kind of made it more obsolete for the features that we got, not to do Press One Cash for the same price to get 2 phone numbers and all these options, right? So what I would suggest you doing is getting in touch with me. Y'all, I can already tell you, I have my phone on me every day. This is all I do for a living. And I'd be tickled to death to help you out, answer any questions. I even walk you through setup. Y'all, over 80%, probably higher than that, to be honest, of the people that came into my Press One Cash business, y'all, I was on the phone with them, when they were setting everything up. To be honest, do you need that? No, it's so simple. And again, this is where I keep telling you that Paul Farman does an excellent job. Simplicity is a great thing because everybody can do it, right? So I just want to let you know, if you need any help, reach out to me. But definitely make sure you reach out to me before you sign up, because I'm going to be sending you the link. So if you're ready right now and you say, you know what, I'm going to do Mobilebizopp, I'm real impressed with this business, go check out my other videos, y'all. I show you when the people are coming in. I show me, actually sending money to my bank account itself, $1,000 at a time, $500 at a time, or $400, $600, whatever it may be. See, this thing is real, y'all. And then when you're ready, contact me and say you're ready to do this thing. I'm going to send you my next in line link. You sign up underneath them. You're going to be passed up to me just like I personally sponsored you anyhow. Then I'm going to take that link and I'm going to do the exact same thing, and we're going to save you $200 from you losing your first person and commission that comes in underneath you. And every person you put in is going to be your money. Okay? One last thing, y'all. I made a payment page as well. If you're interested in using, Power Lead Systems, and you like access to my sales, our sales funnel, or maybe just the payment page itself. What I do, y'all, is I give people a lot of options. You would go through here, take this entire page, just edit it out, put in your phone number, make PayPal where the button connects to you. Whatever choices, if you don't want to use PayPal, that's great, y'all. I don't think you got to get hung up on that. Try to give your people options so that they can get, you can get paid. Obviously, you want to try to give people as much options as you can. If you don't like PayPal, if you don't have PayPal anymore, I understand how PayPal can be a pain in the butt. Here's a big tip. Don't never leave money sitting at any pay source. I don't care what it is. You could be using them for 20 years. Don't let money sit there. If I made money in PayPal today, I'm cleaning it out today. I'm not going to let it sit there. Do not let it build up to thousands of dollars and then send it, think it's going to look good in the video, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Clean it out every day. Debit and credit card, if you decide to choose something like that. Cash App is great for your country only. It's like the UK cannot come to the United States can't go to UK. So it's not overseas or anything, but in your country, if it's got Cash App, it's really good. I've made a lot of money with Cash App. I've got Google Pay down here as an option, which nobody's ever used, to be honest, y'all. And I tell people, y'all, make sure if contact me for any other means of payment. I've got people in other countries that don't get the option to use PayPal. Maybe they want to pay with some other way. Maybe they got whatever the problem may be. Try to put your people down there and give them choices. I've had people before that send me Western Union. Y'all, money is money. If it works, it works. But I just want to let you know I do have a payment page right here. I do have a share code for it as well, just like our Press One Cash system right here. And if you would like to make your own pages, y'all, this is what Power Lead Systems is all about. It's kind of funny. I got free from the job with Power Lead Systems back in 2015, and I was never even focusing at it as a directly primary. But without it, y'all, do you think I would make the money that I'm making in Excess Elite? I made $40,000 in the first 30 days. Press One Cash made over $10,000 with a $200 business in the first 30 days. You know, Mobilebizopp took off the exact same way, y'all, with better upgrades. This is what this video is about. So, y'all, if you friend me on, which, again, if you want to go through it, you want to see what my Facebook looks like, y'all, real quick, I do training on a regular basis. This was yesterday or 14 hours ago. I'm giving a lot of information right here about training. And, you know, I don't get a lot here on my Facebook as much as in other Facebook groups. I do have a tendency to put a lot of, you know, whatever I post here will go into groups. A lot of times people see it in the groups. Me welcoming people into Power Lead Systems. I do put some personal stuff in here. This is some of my training videos. Excuse me. Sometimes after I make a video, I'll just upload it directly so people can take a look at it. You know, I have, let's see, I gotta say, I want to see more about you. Man, can you inbox me with some details? Somebody asking for information. This is me not even using as a primary. Last week I made $419 from Power Lead Systems. The week before that was like $230 or something like that. Y'all, it's anywhere from hundreds to thousands a week with Power Lead Systems. And again, I'm not even using it as a primary. That's something to think about. A heck of a system when you have a primary that you believe in and love, a backbone business that's the answer to everything. Then you use something like Udemy that you give your people the downlines, the options to use, and you're getting paid in the process. Y'all, in online business, you get paid for giving people the answers and the tools. That's what that is. With Power Lead Systems and our sales funnels, that gives us the ability to do both. Okay, I'm going to end this video, y'all. Just once again, I'll put your first member in for you. Contact me first. Everything you need is down in the description. Tell me you're ready to do this business. I'll send you my next in line link, and you know, you sign up underneath them, have access to me. If you want to do Press One Cash, we've got over 600 people in the Facebook group. I am the actual administrator for the Mobilebizopp Facebook group as well. So if you'd like to get access to that, whatever you need, y'all, just let me know. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook groups. Appreciate it.